Hi everyone, this is Victor on the Give Me Flickman channel with Mullins, Warma Strat, and TMK 8558. Is that right?
Yes.
I got it right. It's amazing.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And,
Mine wrong, got hers right.
I'm having a
Cocktail partner.
Cocktail partner. Yes, this is
Sure.
the only thing we got left to drink in the house. I drank everything.
We're having Shizuoka coffee.
Oh, I thought you didn't drink coffee.
I don't. It's hers.
It's mine.
All right, good clean man.
She drinks a big cup of coffee before she goes to bed.
It doesn't. Coffee.
Okay.
Seriously.
This is you should not be drinking coffee. You should be staying up, and you should be making a suitcase ready to flee the country because North Korea is going crazy. You guys been watching?
Insane.
Yeah.
We're gonna link to a video that we just both saw. Well, this was on TV too, which
Right.
yeah, Jim here didn't know about. Molly.
They're nuts.
They're crazy. They're insane.
The worst thing they could possibly do is try to attack somebody.
But apparently, they had a Japanese expert on TV this morning. He said, "今回は本気だと思う." I think they're serious this time.
Yeah, well, they may be.
Yeah, I don't know, but
even if they're serious, what can they do? You know.
Well, the video that they focused on this morning, what they were focusing on was that Kim Jong Un's face in February was all happy, like yay, like let me do my imitation. Like he was all, well, there's not enough light here. He was all, yay, and now he's all like, oh my God, he's not smiling. And they've got all these propaganda films of women stabbing. What do they call? What do you call when you do those in effigy? Yeah, like dolls in effigy of the I guess that's the South Korean president.
Possibly. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I don't read Hangul, so
yeah. Insane.
I heard that
maybe Big Paul knows what that chicken scratch means.
That's right. That's right. God damn it.
Well, Tomoko is a Japanese person. You're Japanese, right? You're not
Yes,
North Korean, right? Are you a North Korean spy?
Yes. In my knowledge.
She's a spy. You married a spy, man. You got beautiful blue eyes, Molly. Did I ever tell you that?
Thank you. Thank you.
It's eye contact.
Look, they're fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, listen, Tomoko. Seriously, in your Japanese opinion, what are people talking about this?
Yeah. Sometimes I think. Yeah. I watch the TV on lunch break and showing the news, and then we discuss about it a little bit. But fortunately, not many people know many things about it. It's just totally personal opinion.
Right.
Which we have bad image against
North Korea.
North Korea.
Right.
Well, we had a history, especially about spying.
Yeah, let's remind people that North Korea has actually come into Japan and kidnapped people. That is documented. That's a fact. They've admitted it. These are not allegations. North Koreans kidnap Japanese people,
Right.
take them back to Japan, to North Korea, and make them teach their spies how to speak Japanese perfectly so they can infiltrate this country. And a lot of Japanese think that this whole country is full of North Korean spies.
Could
So
be.
actually, some people might say that Tomoko could be a North Korean spy.
I hope not.
Perfect position. You know? Married to an American. Who would know? Who would suspect?
Right.
In fact, my wife could be my dog could be North Korean.
Yeah, Maggie's North Korean. Yeah.
Could be, yeah.
Maggie, the North Korean spy. Yeah, but I think that whole thing. I mean, if it would be a huge mistake for them to attack South Korea. And notice they're poking at South Korea, not America or Japan, right?
Right.
It's like, hey, Mag, we'll go after the guys in the South before we actually screw up and get America involved in this.
Yeah, it's
And and that's not even my American pride saying it. I mean, it's just a fact. I mean, if America was to get involved over there, I mean, we just wipe them away.
I guess that's what we would be forced to do if they attacked South Korea, right?
Right.
So I don't know, it just seems insane to me. Their whole way of thinking just seems completely like, what are their values based on? Because apparently the whole country, their doctrine is let's have a military state and we have to have the best military.
Right.
The video is impressive.
Right.
I mean,
Well, and the big thing out of all of this is what does China think about it? If China backs them, then it's kind of scary.
Well, China, I did read that China recently praised the new leader. And Tomoko, you were saying before, you thought the new leader was going to be different, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un.
The third son of Kim Jong-il.
Right.
And I thought that he was educated in Switzerland.
Yeah.
All time. So I expected he has more thoughts or
more international thoughts,
perspectives to the Western side of view, but doesn't seem like it.
But then again, he's probably just a puppet for
Yeah, maybe he's just a puppet for the other guys. By the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but do you know this T-shirt?
Nice.
What does that say, Tomoko? Can you read that? Can Tomoko read that for everybody?
Yeah, American.
日本国練習艦隊 Sounds very...
So one of my students was invited to the Jietai graduation ceremony. And that's the Japanese military, basically.
But that flag is...
The wartime.
Wartime.
Yes.
And they still use it.
Yeah.
Hey, Yoko, could you hold this so I can show my back?
It's the Hinamaru, right?
Hinomaru.
Hinomaru.
Just hold it. Let me show you my back, all right?
Japan something self-defense force. What's the M stand for?
Motherfucker, I don't know.
Overseas. Wait. Let's see.
Maybe Marine?
All right, go back. Overseas Training Cruise 2000. JMSDF. I know SDF Self-Defense Force. Got Japan, America. Nice.
So I think these are the... Thank you. These are the military.
Right.
Yeah, this is the military. They're the Marines, I believe. But Japan's got the fifth strongest...
Maritime.
Yeah, I think they've got the
Maritime
fifth...
Self-Defense Forces.
Right. Anyway, I think they've got the fifth largest military force in the world. I've heard. Is that true? Have you heard that before?
Is it true? I don't know.
I mean, they spend the most money, even though they're technically...
That's military stuff I saw was that woodchuck holding the bazooka for the Canadian military. Did you ever see that?
No.
It's like a groundhog or something. He's got a little pith helmet on and he's holding a bazooka.
Why does Canada bother having a military?
I don't know.
They're loved by everybody. I bet you they don't spend much money on it. I mean, I make a lot of fun of Canada, but... They
said it was the the Canadian Air Force, and there was a fighter jet, and there was a guy strapped under the wing with a .45 like this.
Oh. Well, that's probably actually what North Korea's is actually like. Except this video shows you a little bit of what they have. Not that much, but...
Right.
But they got a lot of bodies. So,
they got a lot of bodies, but
apparently they have 1 million people in their army.
I don't think they've got the might. They don't have the power to do what they need, what they think they can do.
I don't know what they're thinking, but we'll see. But for everyone watching, we do recommend that you go watch these videos at least, because you should get a laugh out of them. Even if you don't speak Japanese, it's pretty easy to see.
Right.
What they're talking, they're just bragging. Oh, look how tough we are, and even their women are in the video. It's just amazing.
Right.
Yeah, but I think they're forced to do it. If they don't do it,
they're
they'll be
basically brainwashed. There's no other way to be around.
So one of my students said, North Koreans are brainwashed, but when I look back at Japan during World War II, I think we were brainwashed too, he said. What do you think, Tomoko?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. They die for country. They did on a war.
So that's kind of good news because it means, someday things will change.
But at the same time, that kind of story can be taken anywhere. I mean, go back to World War II, like the boys out of Kansas City. I have to go fight for my country. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah, but they didn't think they weren't fighting for some false idea, were they?
Sorry. In my opinion, the biggest differences in between us and America and North Korea.
Height?
No,
Japanese
the
came from the
patriots.
gods. What?
Patriocity. Huh? Is that the right word?
What'd you say?
Patriocity.
Patriocity?
Patriocity.
That's a new word.
What?
We're making words up tonight.
Sarah Palin said that word.
Patriotism.
Patriocity.
Patriotism.
I like that word, patriotism.
North Korea. Nobody has...
the title of this video, patriotic.
Right. Patriocity.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's the biggest difference.
Mm.
At least America soldiers have honestly have
patriotism.
So was Japanese.
Japanese are
I
not.
think of North Korean people. They are just forced to be
Right.
done.
No, but we don't know that. They could think, if they're brainwashed, they're just as patriotic or more. I would think Japanese are the least patriotic. But proud of their culture, but not proud of their military or their country. As a government, like, come on, aren't you embarrassed by your government? I mean, there are so many prime ministers every 3 months. You got a new every 5-6 months. You got a new prime minister.
Yes.
Aren't we all?
And the saddest thing is we cannot choose our prime minister.
Yeah, at least we can be embarrassed by our president because we chose him. We're like, oh my god, I can't believe we chose that guy.
That's another.
But you can't even say that. You're like, oh, they suck, and we have no choice.
Right.
Yeah, but
It's like my mom married this guy. I don't know. My divorced mom married this son of a bitch, and there's nothing I can do about it.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
If you marry the guy, like we married, we choose the guy, so we can bitch about it. But
Yeah.
you're like, you can just like, oh, maitana.
Speaking of that, well, not to veer too far off course, but what do you think is going to happen this year in America?
Oh, Obama's going to clean up.
You think
Obama
so?
doesn't have a chance in hell.
Yeah.
In fact,
I don't keep up with it.
for me, it just seems like a waste of money. Millions and millions and millions of dollars are being spent on this election where Obama's going to clean up. The economy is getting better, and Americans are pragmatic. We do not want to change course if things are getting better little by little. I'll admit.
Right.
And Obama didn't fulfill all his promises, but he did fulfill some. And come on, really, Romney? Why would you put Romney in there when you've already got Romney in there? Except he's black, you know. I mean, that's the only difference. And Obama's a lot more likable.
That's
so
true.
you guys think Obama is a good president to let him run your country?
I think there's a few things Obama's done that really bother me. Like you can kill Americans overseas now.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can just go and send a drone and just shoot someone down because he's an enemy of the country. There's no court or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they decide and they can do it. It's apparently legal under this administration, and that's fucked up. Guantanamo Bay should be gone. I'm against that. But besides that, I think he's kind of doing a pretty good job.
Well, I've always thought the president is more of a figurehead than
True.
any,
I'm sorry. That's actually true.
You know?
Very true.
So it doesn't matter who they get in there. The Congress and all those guys, they're still gonna be running the ship, you know, and they're still gonna be steering us and
same thing in Japan.
Blame it all on the black guy, you know.
Yeah, he's easier to blame, I guess, than the white guy.
Right.
But no, you're right. In all honesty, the president doesn't have that much choice, and the fact that they're trying to blame the Secret Service scandals his fault.
Yeah. It's
what?
Obama's fault. Yeah.
Like
sure.
he said, go out and get horses. Oh, you misunderstood what I said. Go out and have a good time. I said
go out and get horses. Right. Go out and get a horse. Yeah.
I said, I hope you have a good time. You know, hoo-ah, and you guys said hoo-ah, hoo-ah, get a hoo-ah. I was just saying hoo-ah. I thought it was the Marine thing to do. And then they're blaming him for the gas prices. It's just crazy.
Yeah. And gas is going up here too. You don't drive very often, do you?
Well, my motorcycle, after almost killing me. Yeah. No, not anymore. Not much.
Yeah, gas prices are going up again here. It's driving.
Yeah, they are. They're expensive.
Oh.
You know, Americans bitch a lot about gas, but we got it much more expensive here.
Yeah.
I think it would be like $7, right, per gallon or something. In the conversion rate?
Yeah, roughly, yeah. $7 a gallon, yeah.
$7. So the Americans watching this program, oh my God, this video on YouTube, this program. God, somebody punch me in the face. Thanks. You know, I hate when I say show or program on YouTube. It sounds so goddamn fake.
But well, I'd like my audience to know. Yeah, those kind of people, right? Oh. My viewers.
Oh, my fans. My fans. Thanks, all my fans.
I
have no fans. I only have friends and haters.
I will be at Toda Books tomorrow signing autographs.
Anyway, I better go because my wife's over there, raising her eyebrows, like.
We're looking at 6 minutes to midnight, and we're up at 5 a.m.
Oh, okay. Well, I better let you go.
Yeah. All right, Victor.
Guys, thanks for talking with me.
Yeah.
See you, Victor. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Yoko, say goodbye to the nice people.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Yoko-san, mata ne.
That's our hand. Oh, see? Proof I have a wife.
Howdy, this here's Big Paul, and you've been watching the Japan News with Victor Give Me a Flake Man, my woman TMK8558, and my main man Mully. Y'all have a good weekend. Remember, life's a lot simpler if you plow around the stumps.
Okay, here we go. You've been licked, so I licked the video like you said, so yay!